If you've ever had a moment that changed everything in a single heartbeat, stay with me. What happened on the deck of the USS Resolute that morning still sends chills through the sailors who witnessed it. And if you're new here, make sure you like this video and subscribe, because stories like this, stories that remind us of humanity, sacrifice, and unexpected courage, deserve to be heard. Admiral Serena Locke had a reputation that could freeze steel. She ran her fleet with precision so sharp that officers joked the ocean itself listened when she spoke. Every morning, before sunrise, she walked the silent corridors of the ship to clear her mind before facing the weight of responsibility again. She believed she had seen everything. The Navy had a way of stripping away illusions, but nothing prepared her for the sight she stumbled upon in the lower deck maintenance bay. A faint light glowed beneath the doorway, unusual for that hour. She pushed it open quietly, expecting to find a faulty power panel or an exhausted night shift engineer. Instead, she saw a man, a janitor, of all people, kneeling on the cold metal floor, clutching a small device glowing with blue light. His name was Eli Turner. Civilian contractor. Quiet. Overlooked. A single dad who always kept to himself. But what she saw wasn't just a man out of place. It was the raw, trembling anguish on his face. His hands shook as he whispered into the device, some kind of old recording console the Navy hadn't used in decades. "Come on," he muttered. "Just play. Please. I need to hear her voice today." Serena froze. A voice, soft, warm, full of life, filtered through the speaker. It was the voice of a woman singing a lullaby. The melody drifted like a fragile thread through the harsh metal room. Eli bowed his head, pressing the device to his forehead as tears fell silently. Serena knew grief. She knew the sound of a heart breaking. It was the same sound she'd made the night she learned her brother's ship had gone dark. She stepped forward. Eli jolted up, eyes wide with fear. "Admiral. I'm sorry, I wasn't. I'll leave immediately. Please don't fire me. I can't lose this job. My son, he needs." Serena raised a hand. "What is that?" she asked gently. Eli swallowed hard. It's my wife's last recording. Before the accident. Today would have been her birthday." The way he said it, small, defeated, pierced her deeper than any battlefield wound. "Why here?" she asked. "Because I didn't want anyone to see me break," he whispered. "I'm supposed to be strong for my boy." Serena looked around at the barren room. No warmth, no softness, just steel and tools and a broken man trying to hold himself together. She sat beside him, something no one would believe even if they watched it with their own eyes. "Strength," she said quietly, "doesn't mean not breaking. It means choosing to stand again afterward." Eli's breath hitched. "I'm not sure I can." For a long moment, the only sound was the lullaby. Then Serena made a decision that surprised even herself. "Tell me about her," she said. And he did. He told her about Hannah, how she used to dance barefoot in their tiny kitchen, how she could make burnt toast taste like a feast just by laughing. How she dreamed of seeing the ocean, and how Eli promised he would bring her on board someday when the ship returned home. But life had other plans. The more he spoke, the more Serena saw the weight he carried, the quiet battles he fought daily, raising a 6-year-old, working long shifts to stay afloat, navigating grief so heavy it threatened to drown him. When he finally ran out of words, Serena stood. She reached down and offered him her hand. "Come with me," she said. Eli hesitated. "Admiral." "Not an order," she said. "Just a request." She led him up to the deck, where the first rays of morning stretched across the water. The horizon burned gold, softening the world for just a moment. "Every morning, I come here to remind myself why I keep going," Serena said. "The ocean, it doesn't care who we were yesterday. It offers a new beginning every sunrise." Eli stared at the light breaking across the waves. His breathing steadied. Serena glanced at him. "Your son still has you. And that's a gift not everyone gets." Eli wiped his eyes. "I just want to be enough for him." "You already are." The words broke him open, but in a healing way. Like a dam releasing enough water to let the river flow again. They stood together in silence as the world brightened. Over the following weeks, Serena quietly made sure Eli had the support he needed, adjusted hours so he could attend his son's school events, connected him with a grief counselor on base, even arranged for his boy to visit the ship on family day so he could see where his father worked with pride. Slowly, Eli began to rebuild. Slowly, Serena found herself healing too, because helping him helped her remember the humanity she'd buried under rank and responsibility. Months later, on Hannah's birthday, Eli brought Serena a gift, a small wooden frame with a picture of the ocean at sunrise. "You helped me see this again," he said softly. "Hope." Serena's throat tightened. For once, she didn't hide it. The ship moved forward. Life moved forward. And though their worlds were different, an admiral and a janitor, they shared a truth discovered in the quietest, most unexpected corner of the ship. Sometimes the strongest people are the ones holding themselves together with nothing but love and sheer will. Sometimes the greatest acts of courage are silent. And sometimes, the most powerful moments come from simply being human in front of another human. If this story touched you even a little, make sure to like this video and subscribe. There are more stories waiting, stories of real strength, real heart, and the quiet heroes walking among us every single day.